Hello. How is everybody tonight? Thank y'all for joining me on this Sunday night stream. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's see who's with me. Let me make sure I'm coming through loud and clear here. Let's see who's with. Yes, I am indeed. Hi. How's everybody's Sunday night going so far? Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Let me see who I got with me here so far. I've got Country Shape here. I got Swaggy G. What's up, Swaggy? Got Captain Halloween. What's going on, man? How are you doing? We got Jason Neal, Liquid Snake. There's Alex Bacon. What's up, Alex? Mary Braven. What's up, Dave-O? How you doing, Dave-O? Sean Sr. Rotten Apple. Hello, Rotten Apple. There's Geriatric Geek. How you doing tonight? There's Dream Emulator. What's up, man? Pat Master. How's it going? Saturn Video. Hello. David Squatcheroni. Always grateful to be able to catch a live from PS. Oh, well, thanks for... I appreciate that. Glad you're here. There's AJ, Country Shape. RJ Scott Inky, The Boogeyman's Closet. Ooh. Never go into the Boogeyman's Closet. That's just a bad place to be. Do not want to end up in the Boogeyman's Closet. I hear there's all sorts of bad stuff goes on in there. Jeffrey DeShore, LA Cali checking in. How's it going, Jeffrey? How's everything out in Los Angeles? There's El Chuy Gringo. Hola, El Chuy Gringo. ¿Cómo está? Cheers from Scandinavia, Tommy from Island Islands. I'm sure I mispronounced that. Islands, Scandinavia. Ah, cool. How's everything going in Scandinavia? Magic Hands. What's up, Magic Hands? How you doing? Dallas Jones. What's cracking? Dylan, hello. So tonight I thought I've got some unboxings to do tonight. A couple of fun unboxings. And I thought it'd be cool. I have yet to see the trailer for Eli Roth's Thanksgiving, the long awaited Thanksgiving. So I thought let's do a live reaction to that trailer. Why not? I've put it off till this long, so let's do a live reaction to that trailer here very soon. Ooh, The Nun 2. Anybody go out to see The Nun 2 this weekend? Hey, what's up, Reagan? Steve Pickles from Kentucky. What's up? How you doing, man? I saw The Nun 2. Justin saw The Nun 2 and wishes he didn't. Okay. I've not heard very much about The Nun 2 other than about the couple of people I have heard things just like tweets from have said that it was better than they expected. I mean, maybe they just had really low expectations. I mean, after the first Nun movie, which I thought was just awful. I mean, for this one to be worse, you'd really have to put forth some effort for this one to be worse. Danny, you went to the Silver Screen Con yesterday in Danvers, Mass. and was too nervous and shy to meet anyone. Dude, come on. I believe, was it? I think that's the show Eric Freeman's at this weekend. Danny, come on, man. You can do it. Next time, Danny. Next time. Next time. You can do it, man. I love you, Piz, but this better be good. I stopped watching Strangeland to be here. Okay, Sean. Well, I'll try and make it worth your while. I was none too interested in the Nun 2. Oh, so you didn't see it, Reggie? Did anybody actually see the Nun 2? That's true, Gringo. The first Nun is good if you're having trouble sleeping. Yeah. I've blocked most of that movie out. I just remember it being really not good. The weather in Kentucky's been pretty good, Dave. It's been today was nice and sunny, not too hot, but you know. Derek Smith, what's up? Hey, what's up, Eddie? White meat, dark meat, all will be carved. That line's got to be in the trailer, right? The real trailer. I know that was in the fake trailer, but surely that line's got to be in the. And this is I believe this is just a teaser trailer too, right? So I mean, it's not like. Let me see. I've got it queued up here. It's 1 minute and 7 seconds. So it's not. I don't know. That could be. You can still give away a lot in a minute. So. What's up, Punisher Batman fan? What's up, JoJo Rice? Oh, man. I almost fell asleep in the theater watching The Nun 2, and that's never happened to me before. Wow. The only movie I've ever fallen asleep to in the theater was, oh crap, and the name of it just escaped me. Solaris. That George Clooney movie that takes place in space. And, it was just super boring, but at the same time, there was like this white noise hum just throughout the entire thing. And like at one point, and like me and my two buddies who I was watching the movie with, like all of us, all three of us were out. And like, I never fall asleep in I've never fallen asleep in a movie theater before then or since. That movie just knocked me out. That movie was like melatonin. It was like celluloid melatonin. It just put me to sleep. I know, Shinroku, October is nearly upon us. Hey, Redbeard, what's up? You fell asleep watching the Poltergeist reboot? I've not even attempted that one. Not even attempted that one. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would certainly appreciate that. Almost fell asleep watching The Flash. That's another one. I'll just, no interest. Zero interest. As for the Nun 2, I'll probably just wait till streaming. And I'll check it out then. What's up, Bryce? Not yet, Ben. It's in my cart. I've just not ordered it yet, Ben. But Jeremy's Goku costume for Halloween.
Man, you are one scared cat. They call me Reggie the Wreck.
It's ready. It's. I just gotta push buy, and it'll be ready to rock and roll. So, Alex, thank you for being a channel member for 11 months. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. So let's do a quick. Well, I've actually got 2 unboxings, but let's do this one first because this one. I may catch some flack for this unboxing, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I saw this item and I couldn't say no. So, anywho, I may catch some flack over this one, but it's worth it. All right. Holy crap, they packaged this thing. Wow. They spent, it seems like they spent wow. Okay. Oh, there, oh my God, there it is. There it is. All right, here we go. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I love Little Debbie's Christmas tree cakes. I love them. I look forward to the holidays. I look forward to the holiday season every year. One of my favorite things about the holiday season is just gorging myself on Little Debbie's Christmas tree cakes. Well, of course, the Christmas tree cakes aren't out yet. But there is the Christmas tree cake scented candle. So I can fill the man cave with the scent of Christmas tree cakes. Maybe this was probably a bad idea because these aren't going to be out for a long time, but smelling the Christmas tree cakes, if this indeed does it smells kind of like a Christmas tree cake. But it may be a bad idea because it's going to make me crave these things. And we're still at least, I mean, they're not going to have these out until November at least. I don't know, at least. But I know it's spooky season. It's too early. I know. But look, I've added some balance to the force because I've got a vampire blood scented candle as well. So I'm keeping some balance in the force, and this smells so freaking good. Oh my God. It smells so good. But anyway, I am going to light up this Christmas tree cake candle right now. And just let the smell permeate the man cave while I'm doing this stream with you fine folks. It smells cakey. It definitely smells cakey. I don't know if it smells necessarily all that much like a Christmas tree cake or like the taste of a Christmas tree cake, but it's definitely cakey. It's got that birthday cake ice cream kind of thing going on.
They call me Reggie the Reckless.
Ah, the Boogeyman's Closet. Thank you for becoming a channel member. You are now officially one scared cat. So thank you very much. Very kind of you. Cotton Eye Joe says he fell asleep at the beginning of Saw 4. I woke up at the end where it said the game has begun. It was called Snore 4 with the maid after that. Okay. All right. These are from Goose Creek. The company's called Goose Creek. Now these matches, I hope these matches still work. I've not actually needed to use matches okay, they still work, in a long time. So there's one. These are the 3-wick. Gosh darn it, light. Damn. Well, I got 2 of the 3 going. That match burnt down quick. But I've got 2 of the 3 here going. I got to get the other one because I don't want it to be uneven. So, don't want to make it uneven. There we are. All right. All 3 going. Let's get the smell of Christmas tree cakes going down here. All right. Just smells like burning matches right now, but it'll be here. It'll just take a minute. Little Debbie should make pumpkin cakes. They kind of do. I mean, they make those like the pumpkin. Yeah, they make like pumpkin cake things. You know, I'm not that big on them, but you know. And I've been trying to be healthier. So I don't know what's going to happen this holiday season when the Christmas tree cakes are actually out there. I don't know. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very tough. It's going to be tough. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Justin Prest, P Rock, finally caught your live stream. Love the candy review with Jeremy. Hope you do some more Halloween treat reviews. Cheers, man. Oh, thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure we will. We're gonna do a new lunch with Jeremy stream this coming Friday, and we've got a package of goodies from Canada that was sent to us that we're going to be digging in. So that'll be fun. By the way, I have got a lot of Michael Myers masks to do unboxings for. A lot. Some good ones, mostly bad ones. So this Halloween season there's going to be a lot of Michael Myers mask related content on my channel. So, favorite holiday slasher? Oh God, it's either Black Christmas or Silent Night, Deadly Night. I go back and forth. I love them both tremendously. I also love Silent Night, Bloody Night so much as well. Great movies. Great movies. Dave has lost 36 pounds since April 1st, counting calories, only 1,200 a day. Wow. Good. I hope a lot of those calories are, protein rich calories. But yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I'm not sure how much I've lost total, but I know I've gone down at least a couple of shirt sizes. And all my shirts are too big now, man. It sucks. Most of them. Like there's been a couple of videos where like I've wore older shirts, and like while I'm editing the video, I'm like, damn, that shirt looks enormous. I just look bad. I just look awful in that shirt. Like it looks like it just looks bad. So, yeah. But see, I'm kind of afraid to, start buying down a size, because I'm always, Christmas is coming and Christmas tree cakes. I can pack on the pounds with those things quick. So I'm scared. No, Swaggy. I used to love watching the trailers before when I rented a video back in the day. Loved it. One of my favorite when I first I bought the Crow VHS. It had the Halloween 6. It was the Halloween 666 trailer. Before they, just Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers, but it had the 666. I think it was even a different. It was the origin of Michael Myers. I remember seeing that trailer, I think, for the first time at the beginning of that tape, and was just blown away. So, I love that trailer too. Just watched 10 to Midnight last night, Redbeard. Cool. Yeah, great movie. If you love ice cream, Joshy, you should look into it's called, the brand is called Yasso, Yasso. It's not ice cream, it's frozen yogurt, but you can barely tell the difference. And it's not necessarily healthy, but it's less calories, less fat, and really good. Their stuff is really good. Your annual stream of Silent Night, Bloody Night made me fall in love with that flick. Wish we could get a blue. I wish we could get a blue too. I think the issue with that is, although I don't know. Here's the weird thing. That movie is public domain. And I've done the watch along to that movie for several years in a row without any issues. All of a sudden, probably a month or two ago, I started getting copyright claims against every single one of those watch-alongs. Literally, it was one after the other. Just bam, and then an hour later, another one, bam, hour later, another one. They copyright claimed every single one that I've ever done. And this is a public domain movie, but still the copyright system on YouTube is busted. Sing it again for us.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing. Alex, thank you so much, man. Very generous of you. Congratulations on the weight loss. No joke. I got to get rid of my beer belly, baby. Weigh me down. Yeah, man, that's the first thing you want to kick is beer. Get rid of that beer. Just alcohol in general. But beer, particularly beer, is, just loaded down with calories and just bad stuff. A lot of soy, you know what I mean? Or not soy, but drinking beer, it spikes your it causes your body to produce more estrogen. So yeah, definitely lay off the beer, just alcohol in general, really. Yeah, that'd be number one. Sugary beverages, definitely kick those out. Cut carbs, cut sugars, get some exercise. But I appreciate it, Alex. Thank you very much, man. Very kind of you. But why I was mentioning those copyright claims on the Silent Night, Bloody Night watch-alongs, maybe that means we're going to get a new release of the movie? I don't know. It's just, but see, like, the copyright system's kind of busted. Anybody can copyright claim anything, and it's up to you to dispute it. And even if you dispute it, that doesn't guarantee you're going to get it, that copyright claim removed. And it's very complicated, very complicated. But I was thinking, well, hey, at least maybe this means we're getting a new release, a Blu-ray. I think I had talked to Film Chest, put out the DVD years ago, a really good quality DVD. And I'd asked them about a Blu-ray, and what they had told me was, of course, it's all about the source print. You know what I mean? And if they had like a negative or like an inner positive or some sort of or a really good print of that movie, then they could maybe try and do it in 1080p, but they just didn't have it. So sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know just how.
Pretty good. Sing it. Taco Bella Lugosi, thank you for the $1.99. Saying hi and hear that angelic voice of Jeremy. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so like even my Night of the Living Dead watch parties or watch-alongs, whatever, those got copyright claimed, but not for the movie, for the music in the movie. And I think another public domain movie that I did a watch-along for got copyright claimed because of the music. So it's, So if I do anything like that again this year, I may do it. I may do it on my Twitch channel, or I may do it on... I'll probably end up doing it on Twitch. Or maybe Kick, or Rumble. I don't know. By the way, if anybody is familiar with Rumble, follow me over on Rumble. I need to get at least 5 followers on Rumble before I can live stream over there. So if you are on Rumble already, go look me up over there and give me a follow. I gave up soda 4 years ago. Unfortunately, I haven't lost any weight. Well, that means you're getting your calories from somewhere else and not from your drinks. Oh, by the way, did y'all hear that the new Crow remake with or whatever reboots?
Summer breeze, aging to know just how.
Pretty good. Andy, thank you for the $2. Hey, Piz, sorry I'm late. Oh, better late than never, my man. Thank you for being here. So the Crow remake, reboot, whatever it is, it got purchased by Lionsgate. So it's going to be coming out from Lionsgate next year. With Skarsgård. Is it Alexander Skarsgård? Bill Skarsgård. I'm sorry, Bill Skarsgård. I can't keep those Skarsgårds. There's too many Skarsgårds.
Summer breeze, aging to know just how.
Pretty good. Sing it. Bismo, my man. Thank you for the $5. Good to see you, Piz. I'll catch this after work. Hope all is well. Oh, well, thank you, Bismo. Hope you enjoy the stream when you're able to check it out after work. Have a good shift or good work day or work night. Favorite nunsploitation movie? Holy crap. Does Miss 45, does that count as a nunsploitation movie? That's more of a revenge movie, but can we count it toward nunsploitation, Miss 45? Nunsploitation is unfortunately a subgenre I'm not that familiar with. Although I picked up a movie from the used bookstore not long ago called, I think it was called The Killer Nun. It looked up my alley. Oh, by the way, let me talk about a couple of movies real quick here. Where'd that go? Of course, it's under my pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin's going to fall over. Don't fall over, pumpkin. So speaking of some wild movies that I recently watched, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Black Circle. This is the new Synapse release for Black Circle. I'm thinking about doing a review of this one because it's so weird that I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It reminded me of It Follows and Donnie Darko. So, and it stars, or co-stars Christina Lindbergh from Thriller. I really enjoyed it. It was weird. It was different. I had no idea what I was getting into when I popped it in the Blu-ray player, and I was just pretty much glued to the screen the entire time. So, if anybody's seen Black Circle, let me know. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. It reminded me of It Follows and Donnie Darko. This one I had a really good time with also. Taxi Hunter. This is the 88 Films Blu-ray release for Taxi Hunter. It stars Anthony Wong, who was in, oh my God, what's that movie? Vinegar Syndrome gave it a really nice Blu-ray release a couple of years ago. I think it was a 4K, actually. I don't remember. But that was my introduction to Anthony Wong. Great actor. But this movie is about a mild-mannered businessman whose wife and unborn daughter die because of the carelessness of a cabbie, a taxi driver in Hong Kong. He snaps, and he goes on a rampage against taxi drivers in Hong Kong. I had a great time with it. Yeah. Wild movie. This is another one. I may make some time to do a review of it as well, but I did very much enjoy it. So any fans of Taxi Hunter or Black Circle in the chat? Ebola Syndrome. Yes, thank you, Boogeyman's Closet. Ebola Syndrome is freaking amazing. Taxi Hunter isn't as bonkers as Ebola Syndrome, but it's still pretty darn good. If you've not seen Ebola Syndrome, my God. Whew. Wow. That's a good movie. Gotta say, the H3 Singing Pumpkin eats batteries fast. Let's see, where's mine? Mine's back here. He's had the same batteries in him for a while. Let's see if they still work. No. So, oh my, and I've really not even used it. So it's just been sitting there sucking batteries? That is not cool. Oh, wait. I took the batteries out. Oh, me. Oh, me. Ah, crap. I don't have 3 batteries handy. Daggone it. What's up, Sean 420? Spooky, scary skeletons. Director screenwriter, no, you've not missed the Thanksgiving talk yet. We've just been kind of shooting the bull. Did an unboxing. We're going to do another unboxing here momentarily, and then we're going to get into talking about Thanksgiving. I did see somebody in the chat mention Black Circle, that they liked Black Circle. Cool. Ebola Syndrome is crazy awesome. Oh, Boogeyman's Closet loved Black Circle. Okay, cool. The candle is... It just kind of smells like birthday cake. It doesn't really... I can't say it really smells like what a Christmas tree cake tastes like. It's just got that birthday cake kind of essence. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. Let me catch up with the chat here, and then we'll do another unboxing, and then we'll get into... I got the pumpkin from Trick or Treat Studios website. They were sold out, but I recently heard that they restocked. So they should have some more. Or I heard that they restocked. So... How is To All a Good Night? It's not great. To All a Good Night's not great. I watch it every holiday season, but yeah, it's not great. Did you ever watch the Black Circle Boys? Yes, I've seen the Black Circle Boys. I've seen it a couple of times at least. All right, let's do... Dave asked, what did you think about The Exorcist Believer changing its date because of Taylor Swift's movie coming out? I think it shows that... Blumhouse has no faith in this Exorcist movie, and they want it to have as little competition as possible. It's already... October is going to be a busy month for horror, and they didn't want to be anywhere near Saw X, and now they don't want to be anywhere near Taylor Swift. So, I mean, that just tells me there's no faith in that movie. Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it. Mad Bull. Thank you, sir. Go buy yourself something nice. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $2, my friend. All right. So this... So this is a package. Now there's a couple of things in this box. One of them is for Jeremy. I'm not going to share it with you folks because I'm going to do an unboxing video with Jeremy for that item. It's going to make Jeremy very, very happy. He's going to be very, very excited. But there's another item in here that I do want to unbox. This is from my buddy Tom at DWN Productions. Very, very talented mask maker. He hangs out with us sometime in the chat. I don't know if he's here with us tonight, but Tom, if you're here, say hello. But yeah, there are, I think he said he actually threw in a couple of extra items for Jeremy, but there's one very big item in here for Jeremy. So that one I'm not going to show you guys. I'm going to save that one for an unboxing video with Jeremy. But there is an item in here that I do, that's for me. So I want to get that one out and take a look at it because it looked really cool. But Jeremy is gonna really enjoy unboxing this thing, whatever it may be. So let me see here without spoiling anything. Oh my goodness. Jeremy's gonna, oh man, Jeremy is going to, I can already hear him go, hey, look! And there's some other goodies down in here too that Tom's thrown in. Okay, cool. I'll save those for the unboxing with Jeremy, but he's going to be very happy. Jeremy is going to be very, very happy. This is what I got for me. So, this is a mask from Tom at DWN Productions. And it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Hold on. Hold on. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful mask from Tom. Look at the teeth, the grin, the green. The eyes are beautiful. Oh, yeah. Tom does really excellent work. So yeah, this thing's just beautiful. I love the color. I mean, the green, the dark blue shading, the orange lips, those nasty teeth, and like the orange gums. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this is a very, very nice mask. Very nice. This is the second mask that I've bought from Tom. I got a really cool pumpkin mask from him last Halloween season. But what's up, Twisted Trucker? And yeah, let me put his website in the chat. If you guys are interested, you can go over and check him out. There it is on YouTube. Let me share it on Twitch. What's up, Lost Tune? How are you doing? Top three favorite Call of Duty games. Holy crap. Modern Warfare 2, and that's the original Modern Warfare 2. That would be number 1. Black Ops 3 would be number 2. And Black Ops 2 would be number 3. Those are my favorites. Those are my top 3s. And let's see, I'll post the link over on Kick too, just in case. Got a couple people watching over on Kick. So there you go. Go over and check out DWN Productions. Very talented dude. Yes, very cool and very creepy. Yes. What's up, Claire Healy? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in before bed. So yeah, who's ready to check out? Oh, by the way, if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would certainly appreciate that. Looks like we got a new follower over on Twitch. Fight the Good Fight, what's up? Why is there cranberry juice on Meyer's face? What are you talking about? Never got into the Black Ops Modern Warfare 2, though. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 was the best. That was my favorite. That was really... I'd played Call of Duty and Call of Duty 2, and I'd played COD 4. But Modern Warfare 2 was really my first like online multiplayer experience, and it just blew my mind. For probably a good I don't know how long. For probably a good, I want to say about 6 months, but it was probably more like really 3 months or 4 at the most. I was just completely awe-encompassed and just totally wrapped up in that game. I mean, all I did, as soon as I came home from work, I was on the game until I went to bed at night. If it was a weekend, I'd be on it all day, all night. I was obsessed. Obsessed. Hey there, Smudge. What's up, man? How you doing? That's blood, dude. Those are blood tears, my man. Those are blood tears. That's from Halloween 2. The blood tears. I wasn't a big fan of Megan. Fight the Good Fight. I mean, it didn't do that much for me. I thought the trailer looked really good, but yeah, I wasn't a big fan. What's up, JK? I'm looking different today. Really? Am I looking better? That's the question. Am I looking better? By the way, if you're new in the chat or if you're new to the stream, or if you're somebody who just likes to hang out and not really engage with the chat, say hello. Let us know you're here. Let me know you're here. Yes, Second Sight is bringing out the Ginger Snaps collection. I saw that. Yeah, that looks like a nice release. Listen, Second Sight is just killing it, man. Killing it. All their releases, I mean, they've not had a bad release. Each one is just beautiful. The packaging, the presentation, the picture quality, the sound quality, all of the little added accoutrements. I mean, they're killing it. Killing it. Harvey Rocks. What's up? Or Jarvie. Is it Harvey or Jarvie? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm looking fabulous. Good. That's good to hear. It's a good question, Sean. Me and my buddy couldn't figure it out, but did they ever acknowledge or mention?
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it. Did they ever acknowledge or mention how Michael got his eyes back after they got shot out in Halloween 2? I've lost that question, but I know that was it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. How did he get his eyeballs back after they were shot out of his skull in Halloween 2? The correct answer to that question is evil. Evil. It was the mark of, it was Thorn. It was Thorn. That's how he got his eyes back. That's it. Oh, Taco. Thank you for the $1.99, sir. Top 3 favorite werewolf movies. The Howling would be number 1. And I mean The Howling New Moon Rising, of course. American Werewolf in London. And Howling 3, The Marsupials. It's my top 3. The Baron's Hideout podcast about to play some Starfield. Okay, cool. I am going to be hitting some people up about playing some Texas Chainsaw Massacre very soon. So if you're on the PlayStation Network and you want to play some Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm going to be hitting some folks up about carrying me in that game until I get the hang of it. Yeah, that's Chewy Gringo. Second Sight is who released that really nice May release. What's up, Caleb Croft? I'd like to get my hands on the Ginger Snaps trilogy, Tommy. We'll see what happens. Jeremy and I we did our second trip to Spirit Halloween recently. So we're going to have another Spirit Halloween video coming out very soon. And then we're going to do a Lunch with Jeremy stream, most likely this coming Friday. Excited about the Silver Bullet 4K? Of course. Jeremy loves Silver Bullet. That's one of his all-time favorites. Yes. Risen. I still haven't played the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I like the Friday the 13th game, so I know I will enjoy Texas Chainsaw. They look a lot alike, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game kind of reminds me more of Dead by... Is it Dead by Daylight or It's Dead by Daylight. No, we've not talked about Thanksgiving just yet. I promise we're gonna get to that here momentarily. We're just shooting the bull. Yes, if you've not hit the like button, please drop a like on the stream. I would certainly appreciate that. All right. So I know a lot of you have already seen the trailer for Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. I have been I mean, come on. Everybody, when they saw Grindhouse, the one fake trailer they remembered was Thanksgiving. That's the one we've wanted all this time. We've begged Eli Roth for Thanksgiving. And finally, he has delivered Thanksgiving. So I'm excited to finally see it. My only fear, I mean, we've had all these years to like hype it up in our minds and, so I hope it lives up to our expectations, or to my expectations, which, I mean, I want a fun, silly, 80s inspired slasher. I did not see the trailer. I put it off, so I thought, why not tonight do a live trailer reaction for Thanksgiving? So without further ado, let's pull it up here. Here we go. It is 1 minute and 7 seconds in length. Let me turn the volume up here. And here we go.
Thanksgiving is a time for appreciation. It's a time to remember our many blessings, to celebrate with the ones that we love most, and it's time for all families to be together. Let's eat.
All right, that's it. Wow, that was a quickie. Sorry, I started to choke to death there. That was a quickie. Now, it didn't quite have the same aesthetic as the Grindhouse trailer. Like, it didn't look like it was actually a Grindhouse movie from the 70s. I'm a little disappointed by that. But they've kept in the trampoline death, it looks like, which, you know, that's going to be worth the price of admission alone, I think. Let's watch it again. Let's go back. Let's watch it again. I'll try not to choke to death. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do? And I bet it was all echoey. I apologize. I forgot to put my headphones in. And I bet it was all echoey. So I apologize. Let's do it right. I thought I was a professional, but I've man. Okay. Now let's watch it again.
Thanksgiving is a time for appreciation. It's a time to remember our many blessings, to celebrate with the ones that we love the most, and it's time for all families to be together.
All right, so I noticed Patrick Dempsey there. Patrick Dempsey is cool, but you couldn't have. Where's Michael Biehn? He was in the Grindhouse trailer. Michael Biehn would have been. I mean, that's your town sheriff right there. Let me get back to Patrick Dempsey here.
And it's time for all.
Nothing against Patrick Dempsey, of course, but you know. But yeah, definitely, this does not take place in the 70s. It doesn't have the Grindhouse aesthetic. That's a little,
Families to be together.
I really like that. That is cool because you just know, like, that it's coming off. It's not going to be good. That's not going to be good for her. So that's cool. That's cool. And I really hope it's super gory too. Like, I mean,
Let's see.
but we've got the trampoline kill. I mean, come on. You couldn't have had this movie without the trampoline kill. All right. So the trailer looks, I mean, the trailer looks good. It looks fun. It's, you know, it's not Grindhouse, but it looks good. It looks fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. When's it coming out? Just says November. Do we have an actual release date yet? I mean, surely it's going to be before Thanksgiving, but do we know what day in November it'll be dropping? I'm excited. Let's check it out here on IMDb. Let's see who's let's see who else is in the cast, if there's any other familiar faces. Gina Gershon is in it? Rick Hoffman, Gina Gershon, Patrick Dempsey. Those are about the only names that I recognize. Tim Dillon. I think I've heard of him. Gina Gershon. I've not seen Gina Gershon in anything in a while. Here's the storyline. After a Black Friday riot ends in tragedy, a mysterious Thanksgiving-inspired killer terrorizes Plymouth, Massachusetts, the birthplace of the infamous holiday. 2007 is when Grindhouse came out. 2007. Wow. We've been waiting a long time for Thanksgiving. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, drop a like on the stream for Thanksgiving. Come on. So, show of hands. Who's excited for Thanksgiving? 17th of November. Okay, cool. Cool. I know Karen Cliche is in it only because she played the mom in one of my recent Lifetime thrillers. She was in one of the Saw movies too, I think 6. Okay, cool. Oh, Michael Biehn had a stroke. I didn't know that. Oh. I did not know that. So November 17th, y'all mark your calendars. Thanksgiving. All will be carved. I'm really looking forward to this movie. I did enjoy the original Grindhouse trailer, and I'm happy we're finally getting this movie. I'm also happy we're getting some new slasher movies releasing in theaters. I love seeing that. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think it's awesome that it's going to be a theatrical release, and yeah, I'm excited about it. What's up, Future Dead Camper? How are you doing tonight? Yes, and we need more Thanksgiving holiday horror. We need more Thanksgiving holiday horror. So, Thanksgiving has just been criminally overlooked when it comes to holiday horror. So, glad Thanksgiving is getting its due. What are some of your all's favorite holiday horror movies, but not like Christmas holiday horror movies? I'm talking Valentine's Day. I'm talking Arbor Day. I'm talking President's Day. Labor Day. What's up, Drum Smash? Mother's Day. Okay. We need a slasher called Labor Day. We really do. Thanksgiving. Yeah, April Fool's Day, of course. Yeah. Blood Rage, yes, yes. Leprechaun 1 and 3. Okay, all right. Killer Party. Yeah. New Year's Evil. Valentine 2001. Yes, indeed. Slaughter High, of course. Garbage Day. Well, there's Bloody Birthday. That's a good one for birthdays. Bloody Birthday, Sweet 16. Leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. Psycho for Mother's Day. Uncle Sam, yeah. Yeah, not a lot of Easter horror movies. Let's see, there's The Being. Critters 2 takes place on, that's not really an Easter, I mean, it takes place during Easter, but Flag Day, yes, Fall Break, Charlie, yes, going on a fall break. Oh, by the way, Mutilator 2 news. We'll be dropping some big Mutilator 2 news. Going to be dropping soon. Happy birthday to me. Yes, yes. Now I've got that fall break song in my head. Going on a fall break. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Gremlins. Gremlins. How many people here consider Gremlins a horror movie? I mean, it fits the mold of a creature feature, doesn't it? People die, people get eaten, you know? So... Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It's already they're either shooting it now or it's done. So they actually shared some photos from the set. So I mean, it's happening. They showed like a teenage looking Winnie the Pooh, or like a younger Winnie the Pooh in one of the pictures. So. Night of the Lepus. Night of the Lepus. Harvey thinks not Gremlins is a horror movie. Horror comedy, okay. Light horror comedy, says Smudge. All right, all right. Twisted Trucker says definitely horror. We're going on a fall break. Jaws 4, yes. Jaws 4 may be the definitive holiday horror movie. What was that Christmas horror movie that Bruce Campbell was in a couple of years ago? What was that one called? I remember it being fun. Black Friday. That's it. Yeah. I remember Black Friday being good. I enjoyed Black Friday. Well, yeah, not really a Christmas horror movie, but it was, I don't know. Black Friday is a holiday to some. Yeah, Black Friday was fun. I enjoyed it. So yeah, Thanksgiving is finally happening. Trailer looks like fun. I'm excited for it. Bring it on. Bring it on. As a matter of fact, let's talk about Eli Roth here. Let's talk about some good Eli Roth movies. What are y'all's favorite Eli Roth movies? Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, Agent Tuna, Jasmine. Oh.
Pretty good. Sing it. Manuel, thank you for the $2. Piz, do you remember where you were on 9/11? Oh my gosh. I do. Yep. I do. I remember that day very well. I was in college. I had a science class that morning. I don't remember what branch of his biology or chemistry or what it was. But I remember I was so out of it. I'd gotten so little sleep the night before that as I was walking out the door, my mother had said something to me to the effect of, did you see the news? We're under attack. And I was so out of it that that didn't even really register to me. And I walked to class. I don't remember the walk to class. I remember getting into class and sitting down. And the professor said, classes have been canceled today. We're under attack. Go home and pray. So I went home, turned on the television, and, as I'm sure most of you who were alive then, just watched everything happen in absolute just shock. So yeah. Let's see. Green Inferno. I couldn't get into Green Inferno. Was not a fan of Green Inferno. I've still not watched his Death Wish movie yet. I've still not watched Eli Roth's Death Wish. I've got it. I haven't had the nerve. Cabin Fever. I remember seeing Cabin Fever in the theater when it first came out, and I remember liking it a lot. I remember like cringing and laughing my butt off, and just it was a good fun time. Hostel. I remember I didn't see Hostel in the theater. I rented Hostel when it first came out on, I think it was video. It was either video or, was it video or DVD? I don't remember. But I rented it and I liked it. I have seen Clown. He didn't direct Clown though. I think he just produced Clown. But I like Clown a lot. Let's look up Eli here. I've not let's see. What's old Eli been up to? Where's this director stuff at? All right. So, Cabin Fever, Hostel, Grindhouse, the Thanksgiving trailer. Hostel 2, I wasn't a big fan of Hostel 2. I really don't remember very much about Hostel 2. Eli Roth was, I thought he was great in Inglourious Bastards. The Green Inferno I wasn't a fan of. Knock Knock I've heard is just ridiculous and fun. No, I don't know if it's intentionally that way, but I've heard it's just silly and ridiculous. So I may sit down and watch it one day. There's his Death Wish movie, which I've not seen. The House with the Clock in Its Walls. He directed that? Really? I had no idea he directed that. How do you go from Hostel and Cabin Fever to The House with the Clock in Its Walls? How did that happen? Wow. I had no idea he directed that. Then he directed Finn. What is this? Oh, this is like a documentary. Okay. I was like, is this another kids movie? That's a shark. I thought that was like a whale or something, but no, it's a shark. Okay, so that's a documentary. He directed The House with the Clock in Its Walls. I'm shocked. And okay. Looks like he's also directed Borderlands. That's coming out soon. Oh, based on the video game series. Okay. Also stars Jack Black. So this is the second movie he's worked. Oh, it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it also. Okay. And Gina Gershon. Okay, it's turning into a Gina Gershon night. She's in Thanksgiving and she's going to be in Borderlands. Okay. So yeah, I kind of lost track of Eli. But all right, he stayed pretty busy. He directed the Barbie movie. Yeah, I know. A Jack Black kids movie. Wow. Yeah. Has anybody actually seen the that movie? Has anybody seen it? I mean, like, I thought that was something that, like, I don't know.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to
I'm
know. Just
taken aback.
Pretty good. Sing.
Let's see here. Horman, thank you for the $2. Greetings to you. Hope you're doing well. Glad you're having a great time, Mary. Gina Gershon is one of your all-time crushes, Kevin. Okay. Cool. I bet you do remember her from Showgirls. I bet you do. It was okay. Okay. How many movies do you watch in 1 week? It depends. Sometimes I may watch a bunch. Sometimes I may watch none. I mean, honestly, it just depends. The House with a Clock in Its Walls is a good family flick. Wow. So Eli's branching out, or he has branched out from horror to revenge action movies to family friendly movies, and now back to Thanksgiving. Maybe that's why it's taken so long for us to get Thanksgiving. He wanted to establish himself as a filmmaker that could do more than just mutilate people. But now he's returned to mutilating people. So he's come full circle. And personally, I prefer, I think Eli's talents lie in mutilation. That's just me. No, I've not seen Black Pumpkin. Is that true, Sean? The only reason why we're getting Thanksgiving this year is because he got fired from the Borderlands. So, okay. All right. I did not know that. I've not seen Saving Silverman. I have not. I do like Terra Firma. Yes, I do like Terra Firma. Indeed. Oh, thank you all for 100 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. Nice. Hopefully I'm going to see Cobweb very soon, because I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm hopefully going to see it soon. The House with a Clock in Its Walls grossed $131.5 million against a $42 million budget. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Netstalker is going to put his whole Scream Factory collection on eBay. I don't know if I don't know. I heard he stepped down from the Borderlands movie to make Thanksgiving instead. I could be wrong. Well, that freaking strike. It's ongoing. There's not. doesn't appear to be an end in sight. So I mean, like, at what point does it break? I mean, at what point does the entire movie industry just collapse? Or I mean, I know the studios they have this let's just starve them out mentality, but at some point they're all going to, well, they're not going to starve the studio execs and stuff, but I mean, it's just going to, I mean, the whole industry is going to collapse. He turned in his final cut, and the studio executives said no and reshot 75% of the movie. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing you're talking about the Borderlands. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I think or what's going to happen is like we could see a return to like the true indie, what was happening in the 70s, you know what I mean? With like the United Artists thing, like true independent, filmmaking. And we could get some interesting movies through that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Something's going to have to break. Somebody's going to have to give, because I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised we're not seeing more actors showing up at conventions that have never done conventions before. Because it's not like, I mean, they're not getting paid. They're not working. So they're not working. They're not getting paid. Where can they go to get paid? And paid well? Conventions. Never heard of Red Fog. That's a possibility, Liquid Snake. I mean, if they ever do, if the streaming services have to show their numbers, which I don't even think it's a I think the streaming services not showing their numbers is to hide how many the fact that their numbers are down, that people aren't, there's too many streaming services. And I don't think there's enough that really separates one from the other, or there's enough that really make you, I mean, like, where you're like, well, I got to have Netflix for this, and I got to have Hulu for this, and I got to have Paramount Plus for this, and I got to have Peacock for this, so I think those numbers are not the numbers that they're giving their stockholders are not accurate. I think if they really have to show their numbers, it's not an issue of having to pay people. It's an issue of, like, they don't want to show how low their numbers really are, because that's going to affect their stocks. And, I think that's the real issue here.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
It's there's just too many, way too many streaming services. And the best streaming service out there is 100% free, and it's called Tubi. How can you compete with that? Yeah, there's some ads. Who cares? Free. It's free. And the selection is just, you could scroll on there all day and you're not going to come to an end. It's it's an infinite horizon of movies on Tubi. You're never going to reach the end. You're going to reach the end of Shudder. I love Shudder. Don't get me wrong. I love Shudder. They've gone up, but it's still a deal. But you're going to reach, there's a limit to Shudder. Netflix is enormous. So you've got to look, the thing about Netflix is they've got a lot of stuff, but you've really got to dig to find the good stuff. It's not going to show up in the horror category. You can scan through the horror category all day and you're not going to find the good stuff. You've got to know what it is and search it by name. So that's the problem with Netflix. It's a little too vast. And like the Peacocks of the world and the Paramount Pluses and the Disney Plus, they're very niche, I think. I think they're very niche. We got the review spot here. What's up, man? Any streaming service that provides both Murder-in-Law and The Ropers is worth checking out. I agree. So yeah, in Hulu, I used to have, I got Hulu for the Hellraiser, the last Hellraiser movie. And after I watched it a couple of times, I canceled. I've still got I need to cancel Peacock because I've not watched Peacock in forever. I only got Peacock for, what did I get Peacock for? I may have got it for, I don't even remember at this point. I'm going to turn this fan on. I'm getting hot. I don't remember why I subscribed to Peacock. I mean, I'll check out Peacock every now and again for The Office. I'll watch it for The Office, but other than that, that's it. I really need to cancel that. I think it's only like $5 a month or something, but still. Tubi is just the place to be. They've got everything. It's free. So what if you got to sit through a couple of ads? Not a big deal. That just gives me an opportunity to go and, go to the bathroom, go get a refill. Yeah. So. No, I don't think I got Peacock for Halloween Ends because I saw Halloween Ends in the theater. I don't remember. I don't remember why. Or maybe, no, wait a minute. No, wait. I've got Peacock for free through AT&T. That's how I got Peacock. I need to make sure it's still free. Because if it's not free, I'm definitely not going to pay for it. Yes, there's an unlimited amount of bad horror movies on Tubi too. I mean, they've got good, they've got bad. They span the gamut. They've got the big stuff. You can go watch Halloween Kills on Tubi and then turn around and watch, some movie from the 80s that never got a DVD release that's in 480p. Not even 480p. It's a straight VHS rip. There's nothing wrong with that. I watched The Mutilator and Evils of the Night back to back last week on Tubi. JK, that's good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Peacock offers the WWE stuff too. Yep. Well, I've got Amazon Prime as well, but I do watch stuff on Prime, and I use, of course, the Fire Stick to get, go to Tubi and access my other streaming platforms. I always search for the obscure horror films first on Tubi, and when I end up liking the movies, I end up tracking them down on physical. Cool? That's a way to do it. And yes, they've got Tubi originals like Terror Train and Terror Train 2. Yes. You watched Maniac Cop on Tubi. Or Peacock, I'm sorry. Okay. Love Maniac Cop. My preferred horror shirt manufacturer right now is Gutter Garbs. Gutter Garbs has just been killing it lately. They've got awesome designs. The shirt quality is incredible. All their recent Halloween stuff, I mean, like, I can't. I got two of their Halloween 6 shirts, because I'm a sucker for anything Halloween 6. And I got 2 of their new Halloween 1 shirts, which I posted a photo of one of them on Instagram a little while ago. Oh, by the way, if you're on Instagram and you've not followed me, you should, because I'm giving away a copy of the Synapse Tenebrae 4K. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should follow me and enter to win that. And if you're following me and you've not entered to win that, you should. The winner will be announced in 6 days. We've got, okay, so you guys keep your eyes peeled for Final Heist coming this November on Tubi. A Tubi original. I will definitely be checking that out when it drops. Kevin has Prime Video, Max, Peacock, Paramount with Showtime and Hulu. And I mean, I'm not. If you're somebody who subscribes to a lot of those, I'm not knocking you, because I mean, most people these days don't have cable anymore. Like cable is, or satellite cable service and satellite services are like a thing of the past. Most people are doing the streaming thing. Because it is cheaper. Unless you subscribe to 25 different streaming services. But the cost of cable service and satellite service is ridiculous. So I totally get it, why people would subscribe to that many streaming services. Because even if you are subscribed to a handful, it's still cheaper than satellite or cable. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I mean, and now like you can get NFL Sunday Ticket through YouTube. So, I mean, that's going to put a hurting on cable service too. You can get all that through YouTube. My favorite shared streaming site is gone, and I refuse to pay for streaming services. I feel you. No, NetStalker. I don't never heard of that movie. That's right, Taco Bell Lugosi. I mean, at least with the streaming services, I mean, you pick what you want, and it's you pick what you want to watch, and it's available when you want to watch it. Yeah, I mean, I mean, like, I don't really watch television very much anymore. But like, I remember those days having, like you open up the menu and you've got 150, 200 channels and there's just nothing. There's nothing on any of them. You're just scrolling through all these channels and it's just nothing on. All right, Liquid Snake, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Sean Senior's rocking Amazon Prime, Max, Netflix, and Peacock. Okay. I mean, that's, all those add up. And I mean, they keep raising the prices on them. So, and like somebody said earlier in the chat, if they have to, end this, these strikes and start paying, writers and actors and whatnot residuals for streams or views or whatever, then those prices are going to go up. Those prices will definitely go up. Grey's Anatomy is still on? Really? Yes, man. Yes, Manuel. You should check out The Last Voyage of Demeter in the theater. If it's still if The Last Voyage of the Demeter's playing at a theater near anybody, I would highly recommend going and watching it in the theater. You're looking for Happy Birthday to Me VHS. Mint. Ooh. That's not going to be an easy get, NetStalker. Oh, the new Halloween Mountain Dew. I've got to start looking for that. It's out. The new Voodoo. Gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for that one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Andrew. Thank you all for 110 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. How much of a stickler are you about your framed posters being original? Let's see. Most of the posters I have framed in here are not originals. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of all the posters in here. Only 4 of them are originals. Most of my originals are in like a big portfolio.
Sing it
Now,
again
I
for us real quick.
have
Summer
recently
breeze, aging to know.
framed
Just
an original. I'm going to go get it here in a minute. I'll be right back.
Pretty good. Sing it.
So I lied. I've actually got two originals that I've recently framed. The first one is for a movie that I talked about earlier tonight. One of my favorite werewolf movies. Howling 3, The Marsupials. That's a beautiful poster. That is a beautiful poster. That's an original home video poster, by the way. But I wasn't joking when I said that I loved Howling 3 The Marsupials. I really do. Love this movie to death. And I've always really liked the artwork for it. You've got a werewolf tearing through a movie screen with the outback there in the background. I think that's really cool. Here's another original for one of my favorite zombie movies. This is a German poster for Burial Ground. Which was, I guess, released there as Zombie 3. Which is funny. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, those are probably going to hang those back in my my workout room. But I've recently acquired a couple of other originals that I've yet to share. But yeah, the original, I may have to do an updated original one-sheet collection video soon, because I've picked up some new originals. So, but those two I framed. Probably going to hang those back in the workout room. I've got an original Friday the 13th Part 5 poster right there. I've got an original Fright Night 2 home video poster right there. I've got an original The Burning poster back there, and an original Mutilator poster back there. So. Oh, Horror Orman. You got an original Hell Knight. That's cool. Always loved the artwork for Hell Knight. Very cool. Oh, yes, The Keep. Yeah, that's a beautiful poster. Love it. Love it. Good night, Claire. Have a good one. Well, that's how they sent originals. That's how they mailed a lot original posters to the theaters back in the day. Was folded up. What's up, Distorted Visions? How you doing? Westgate. I'm not sure what Westgate is. No, I bought it from a collector on eBay. I don't have Rawhead Rex on VHS. I've got the Blu-ray of Rawhead Rex. Donald, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I don't think it is bad, Smudge. I think it's good. I think it's very good. I would love to see the 3-hour cut of it. I would love to get my hands on an original zombie poster too. Maybe I might be able to get my hands on a Mutilator 2 poster. No, The Keep is not okay. The Keep is a misunderstood masterpiece. It's a misunderstood, brilliant masterpiece. We've been going for about 2 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me on this Sunday night and talking about Thanksgiving. The smell of Christmas tree candle has just been such a delightful addition to tonight's stream. Such a delightful aroma. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all for 115 likes on the stream. I appreciate that very much. Let me do some shout outs here before I call tonight. Let's see who was watching with me over on Twitch. We've got Harvey Rocks, thank you. PlayStation 9. Cotton Eye Joe, Lost Tune. Thank you all for hanging out with me over on Twitch. Let's see. Do some shout outs here. Shout out to Alex Bacon for being a channel member for 11 months. Thank you, Alex. The Boogeyman's Closet, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that very much. Go Sigfine just got here. Showing up, some advice a guy gave me one time. He goes, you never show up early for the party. You always show up late so that everybody can see you arrive. So, That guy also once told me, if you want to get laid, get yourself a wedding ring. So he was just a wealth of sound advice. This guy, he had all the good advice. This guy. That's a story for another night. That's a story for another night. Fashionably late. Yes. Yes, fashionably late. The Boogeyman's Closet, thank you for becoming a channel member. Alex, thank you for the very generous $20 super chat as well. Taco Bell Lugosi, thank you for the $123.99 super chats. Andy Shoemake, thank you for the $2. Bismo Funyuns, thank you for the $5. Mad Bull 876, thank you for the $2. Manuel Villarreal, thank you for the $2 super chats. And Horror Orman, thank you for the $2 super chat. Very kind of you. Of all of you. I appreciate that. Ooh, Halloween Fanta. Am I going to have to keep my eyes peeled for that one too? Is that a specific flavor? Or is it called Halloween Fanta? Is it like a dark color? Because I think I saw some Fanta at Walmart recently that was like a dark color. I will sub. Oh, well, thank you, Sean, for subbing on Twitch. I appreciate that, man. By the way, we will be doing another Twitch watch party very soon. So if you're not following me on Twitch, it'd be a good time. So yeah, I'll have to somebody remind me during the next stream to talk about my buddy with all the good advice. I'll that'll be an interesting conversation. Somebody remind me of that during the next stream. So yeah, let me see who's still with me here on YouTube. Go Seek Find. Yes, it will totally stain your teeth. Okay. Well, maybe. Okay, so I guess that flavor is at my Walmart. I'll have to look into. I have to see if I can find it. So we still got Go Seek Find with us. We've got Netstalker, Richard C., Sean Sr., El Chewy Gringo, Corey Conway, Geriatric Geek. Have a great week yourself, my friend. Claire Healy, Sean 420, Captain Halloween. There's Andy Shoemake, Witch Hunter. There's Manuel. The Boogeyman's Closet, Future Dead Camper, Kevin Dudley, Smudge, Reggie 19, Distorted Visions. Oh, Distorted Westgate Gallery sells a bunch of original foreign horror exploitation posters and recently ran some crazy sale where all their inventory was 80 to 90% off. Wow, I had no idea. I wish I knew that was happening when it was happening. Damn. I'm going to have to remember Westgate. There's Donald Zakow, JK, 1980s Betamax, Michael Sullivan. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. I will see you again very soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday night and a great week. Got a lot of cool stuff coming out from with me and Jeremy this coming week. So keep your eyes peeled for all that good stuff. Alrighty. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Peace.